screencast, I'd like to teach you how to create an InfoPic in Google Slides. And this is for one of our middle division computer assignments that we're doing with remote learning. Here on slide 2 of our project, you can see the steps, and you'll want to read all 7 of these steps. The first step is to read the RUP, or the Responsible Use Policy for Cassidy. So you're going to go ahead and click that link from that slideshow, and here you're going to find the entire Responsible Use Policy, which again I encourage you to read in its entirety. And I know this is kind of long, there are 20 different things here, but you do want to go ahead and read that first. So you are next in step 2 going to watch the video that's on slide 6, and that is a 16-minute video that is about each of those 20 things. Then you're going to pick 5 ideas that you want to create InfoPics about. And I'm going to go ahead, first of all, and just select the first one. So I'm going to highlight it and I'm going to copy it. And then it says to put that onto slide 10. So I'm going to come here to slide 10, and I'm going to go ahead and put my first idea here. So this is the first thing I want to do an InfoPic. And you're going to do that for the other 5. And so you're going to be selecting those. So now we're going to be ready to make an InfoPic about this one. And it says find an image on unsplash.com. 2 ways you can get to Unsplash. You can go ahead and click on that link here, and it's going to open that page. You can also go to Cassidy Bookmarks when you've logged in, and you should have a link right there that says Unsplash Images. And so I'm going to type in some words. I'm going to type in honor and truth. You're going to have to find some images that you think have to do with that topic that you're talking about here. I'm going to type in another word. I'm going to type in integrity. I could also type in honor code. And you may or may not find anything right away. And you may have to try several different things in order to get what you're looking for. I'm going to type truth. And so this is called iterative searching. That's interesting. So I guess I could use this. That's weird. Okay, so there's a boat, I guess, in a parade called Tell the Truth. I could use that, I guess. This is a picture saying don't lie. I guess I could use a picture of the Bible. So I have to think about what is it that would represent this concept that I'm thinking about. And so again, the concept that I am going for here is adhere to the Cassidy School Honor Code. Now, maybe I just type honor code. I guess I'm going to go ahead and choose this picture here. This is a picture of a man saluting, and so this is a reference, I think, to the honor that the military has. When you find your picture, and it may take you a little bit, just like it took me, you're going to click in the upper right corner where it says download free, and you may need to go ahead and click allow to allow that to download. But you can see down here in the corner I now have an icon for that picture. And so there's a couple ways that I can do this. I can click here and say show in Finder if you happen to be working on a Mac. There's that picture. You can also just go to your slide and you can insert it there. And so down here on slide 11 it says InfoPic slide number 1. So a couple ways we can get this. There is an icon here to insert an image, and so I can upload this from my computer. I will select, if I'm on a Mac, my downloads folder, and if you're sorted by the date added, that should be the top thing that's right there in your downloads folder. You may have more items. This is really important. I'm going to hold down my shift key and I'm clicking on the corner and I'm going to make this large. And ideally, I would like for this to fill the whole screen. You can see how this one actually doesn't quite fill the whole screen. So I'm going to move it down a little bit and just continue to increase the size because I want this whole thing to fill up the screen. Now I'm ready for my text box. And so my text box tool is actually shown here on slide 4, right? This is the text tool right there. And so I'm going to click on that text tool. I'm going to click and drag, and I will say, I will tell the truth. Okay. Now, that is not a good info pic because this is really small. You are going to want to highlight that and make that text really large. And you can center that like I did here if you want to. But now you can see I can't really read that very well because it's a dark black in front of this dark green. So I'm going to go ahead and change the color to something light. And now this is an info pic that will work. I can keep this one because that, you know, meets my requirements. I have a large picture. I am using a large font, and it's a color that contrasts really well. Okay, so that's an example of how you can create an info pic. You're going to do 5 of those that are in the slideshow, and then here at the end, you're going to also fill in the credits by putting in your first name, today's date, and then another picture. Also, tell me what your 2 favorite slides are by typing their numbers of those slides, and then those are the 2 that we will actually share on our Seesaw so that everybody in our class can see those that you've done. But you're going to turn the slideshow into me via our Seesaw. And so you're going to choose it from Google Drive to turn that in. All right, so good luck. And if you have questions, you can always let me know a couple different ways. Remember, you can come to our website. You can go up to our resources page and go to our frequently asked questions page where we've got some questions. There's also a form down here you can fill out if you've got a question. Then you can also remember to come to our live office hours, which are from 3 until 3:30, and that link you will find inside My Cassidy to join that Google Hangouts meet. Thanks for watching.